Hi there. My name is Dave, and this is the Leeds Lad Loves Coins channel, a new channel that I've just started. This is absolutely my first attempt at creating a YouTube video, so be gentle with me, if you would. I'm sure I will improve as my YouTube journey continues. Anyway, the reason for creating my channel is purely and simply to document my love for, first and foremost, history, and secondly, coinage, and in particular, coinage of the United States of America and also the coins of England and the United Kingdom. You can see two reference books in front of you, the United States 2023 Red Book and also the Spink catalogue of the coins of England and the United Kingdom, which documents pretty much every coin and token that's been manufactured throughout the era of coinage in the UK, all the way through to ancient times to more recent times, also the United States. I collect a variety of coins dating from the mid-1800s all the way through to current day, although I must admit I don't really have a love of modern day. That's current US coinage. And the same goes for UK coins as well. I do have a bit of a niche, which we'll get into later on. So what can you expect from this video channel? Well, first and foremost, I'll be documenting my journey. I call this Leeds Lad Loves Coins My Journey because it's where I've come from and where I'm going. My love of all coinage, whether it's slabbed or raw. What is a kind of a rule of mine is I only search for raw coins. I shouldn't say never because there's no such thing as never. I rarely purchase slabbed coins. What I do is I look for raw gems, well, what I think are gems, whether they come from mint sets or just individual coins in the wild. I cherry pick, look for documented error coins and varieties, and then if I think they're worthwhile, once I've studied them, then I'll get them slabbed. My slabbing journey started about 4 years ago and continues to this day. I'm pretty much trying to slab the vast majority of my collection, at least the collection that I believe is worthy of slabbing, and by that I mean if the value of the coin exceeds the slabbing costs, then that's what I'll go for. So we're going to be looking at my coin collection. We will do the occasional unboxing. We'll be having a look at some of my albums, i.e. Dansko. I'm a lover of Kennedy's, so I've got a Kennedy Whitman. I absolutely love the Eisenhower dollars. I know it's not the favorite in the United States, but I do love the coinage, which leads me on to Susan B. Anthony. I also adore the Susan B. Anthony coins as well. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to just go through a couple of my coins now, which are slabbed, just to show you how diverse if you would, my coinage. So this here is the 1838 Large Cent. It's got XF details, says environmental damage. I've looked at this closely and I absolutely cannot see where the environmental damage is. This is a coin that I found in the wild. It's also probably one of the first coins that I ever acquired in the United States, and it's a beauty. So it holds emotional content to myself because it's pretty much one of my first coins. And as you can see, it is a beauty. And if you think of the history of this coin, it's kind of what I go through, which is the history. I think of the person who had this in their pocket, who, what it bought back in the day, what the labour costs were, and such like. So you can see it is a details, but 1838 is an absolutely fantastic little coin. I'll put it there. I'm going to move on here now to an 1844. This is an inverted date coin. It received fine details, and again, environmental damage, which looking again, as I understand it, quite a lot of these coins do receive details grades, but it doesn't detract from the fact that it's an absolute beauty and quite a rare, because it's the N2 die, which is a fairly rare die, as I understand. So that's a couple of examples of my early American coinage. I'll move on to my love of proof coins, and as you can see, I have here a Lincoln cent, and it's a beauty. 6-7 red cameo was the designation, 1958. I've got a whole bunch more of these that I'm going to be sending in for grading, and it is an absolute beauty. A stunning cameo, and a great candidate, in my opinion, for slabbing. So that's the wheat cent. Moving on, here we have a variety which is the 1960 large date, which received a 68 red. Now, anybody actually watching this video, if you can, I don't know, leave comment why you think that this maybe didn't receive a cameo designation, because it absolutely jumps out as a cameo to my eye. If we put these two closely together, I don't really see much of a difference. Do you? Anyway, sometimes I've found that the grading companies, if they give you a variety or a cameo designation or whatever, they tend to downplay it a little bit. So you might go down a grade. If they don't give you the cameo, then they give you the reflection of the true grade. That's just my opinion. I may be absolutely wrong. Here's a more modern 1962. And again, a beautiful proof coin. I do like proofs, by the way, which will become evident throughout the course of this this journey of mine. Moving on to a variety, which is the 1970 S small date, proof 66 red. Again, lovely coin. A little bit of chatter in front of the nose of Lincoln there, which I think probably brought it down. Apart from that, it's not worth a great deal, but an absolute stunner. I've got loads and loads and loads of these that I'm going to be having graded. So I'll move on to some nickels here. 1968D. I don't know if you can see or pick up the colours on this, but it is an absolute stunning coin. It's not full steps. I didn't send it in for that to receive that designation. The reason I sent it in was because I just thought it was just a stunning example of an early mint state nickel. It is absolutely gorgeous, and again, I do love NGC more so than PCGS, but I'm stunned by the grade. Here's an example of full steps, and this received a 64 again. And looking at this coin, I just cannot. Anyway, it is what it is. I've only ever railed against the grade a couple of times. So that's just an example of a bunch of my early and what we can class as modern coins. I'm going to move on to my only examples of the American Silver Eagle, a coin which I love, although it's a copycat of the Walking Liberty $half. But the only eagles that I've saved, I've got rid of many over the years, but the only ones I've saved is this the 20th anniversary set. Because it's quite sought after, and it's an absolutely lovely coin. So this is the West Point Mint, the silver dollar. I do believe this is what they call the burnished eagle. And then within the set also is the Philadelphia reverse proof, which, if I'm correct in saying, anybody can comment on this can correct me, but I do believe that some of the coins in the anniversary sets were only available through the anniversary sets, and this Philadelphia reverse eagle reverse proof is only available through the 20th anniversary set, which makes it quite special, and again an absolutely stunning coin. The difference between a proof 69 and a proof 70 is I've just never been able to. I've got some proof 70 coins, but I've just never been able to. Let me just wipe this. I've never been able to differentiate. I guess that's why they call the experts the experts. But so here we go. So again, a stunning coin, West Point. This is the Ultra Cameo, and I do love the cameo finishes of American coinage, which are very, very striking. The field's always mirror-like. When we start to get into some of the English coinage, or the coins of England and the United Kingdom, and in particular proofs, because I do collect early proof sets, you'll notice the difference between the fields within the United Kingdom and the USA coinage. The fields are it is a different strike, and beautiful in its own right. So anyway, that's the first attempt. I thank you for watching. If you would kindly press the like button and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Keep a lookout. I'm going to try and do a video once per week to start, documenting my coinage. So again, I say thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to catching you all another time. Bye.